think we'll hand over to Evan to describe what fin.com does. Fin, I'm going to say what I think it is because I've seen it from a little front end, haven't dived into the back end. Excuse me. It's sort of like using humans and AI to identify what works and what doesn't within an organisation, and then to make it more productive. That's my view of the front end. So, but Evan, please explain what it really does.
You're not far off. I mean, we don't necessarily use humans. Our customers are using humans, as most companies are. And what we do is we say that our mission is to help people do their best work. What we really do is instrument knowledge work. So if you look at a modern enterprise, I think you will find tons of instrumentation. You will find people turning everything into data. There's telemetry on hardware. There's telemetry in software. It's kind of telemetry everywhere. And there's a really important piece of the puzzle that is largely unmeasured, which is what are humans actually doing all day? And this is important to understand.
Do we really want to know?
For a number of reasons. Well, it's kind of the thing. And, we're not really focused to a certain extent on what are individual humans doing all day, because I think I agree with you. That's do we really want to know? And maybe there are cases where we do, but maybe there's cases where we don't really care. It's more about where you have a large team of people who are doing something, particularly something on a computer, let's say something in software, and they're doing that thing relatively repeatedly and at relatively large scale.
Yep.
And what Fin will do is actually tell you what the patterns are in that work. So what are the workflows that people are actually following? What does a top performer look like, and how do you train other people to perform like top performers? Where are the technology bottlenecks that are holding people up or causing frustrations or causing problems? And then if you have different teams in different regions or things like that, you could look at the data through that lens and say, okay, well, we should be trusting this team to handle this type of task more, and this other team over here to handle this other type of task more. And the way that we do that is through a sort of revelation that really most enterprise work today happens inside a web browser. And so by actually instrumenting the browser itself, we can understand across all the different applications that someone's using all day, what are the things, the tasks that they're completing, what are the workflows that they're following, and how are they using these different applications to do so, and essentially surface insights from that.